Jennifer Sanasi.
And I'm Nalkla Mafu.
You're watching News 24 Live. Well, welcome back to Two Girls and Tech. Today we're talking about the UP Jawbone. Now, this is a fitness band. Joining us in studio is our technology journalist, Duncan Alfreds. Hello, everyone.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
All right, so this is a fitness band. I've been trying it out. I've never used a fitness band before in my life. The first thing I thought, I mean, it looks nice. It's quite, I didn't mind wearing it. I wasn't embarrassed.
That's a good start.
So that's good. But there's no screen on it, you'll see. So if you want to track your fitness in real time, you have to have your phone on you, and you have to download an app.
Oh, here we go with
Here we go with the apps again. So I downloaded the app. It didn't take long to download. Here it is, here. And so today, it says, I'll show you here, I've reached 10% of my steps. So the app tracks your steps, your sleeping patterns. And
What about heart rate?
it does not track heart rate, which I think is important for people who are into fitness and they want to track these things.
Definitely.
So that was a downfall for me. It doesn't track heart rate. But I thought this was kind of fun. It gives you like motivational messages throughout the day, tips on how you can reach your goals. This one, hungry plus angry equals hangry.
Oh my gosh, that's
So
so
then it
cute.
says, when you're hungry, your blood sugar drops, dragging your spirits along for the ride. Eat every 4 hours to help stabilize your mood and your glucose levels. So I think someone who maybe is just getting into fitness, who doesn't know these kinds of things, it might be helpful for. Sleep tracking. You can set an alarm. It will vibrate to wake you up.
That's intense.
I think if you're a heavy sleeper, maybe
it's a good thing.
Yeah, well, I guess, but yeah. So it tracks that. It lets you know how much of your sleep was a deep sleep, how much of a sleep you were like quite active in, and if you woke up. I don't know. I mean, it's 1,600 rand.
That is a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, for the kind of services that it gives you, I mean, I think it does give you a little bit of like a good indication of how you are health-wise. But I mean, there are apps on your phone that
do that.
That do it and do it better.
Yeah.
I think I want to link up with that. I mean, there are a number of phones now that can count your steps.
Exactly.
And measure your heart rate. And you don't need to buy another piece of hardware. So I'm trying to think, why would I want to buy another piece of hardware that does what I can already do on my phone?
Well, what's interesting about this, I wore it yesterday and I checked my steps, and I walked to the bathroom from my desk and back. That's about, what, 50 steps, give or take?
Mm-hmm.
It said I walked 200 steps.
Oh.
You see,
So
I don't know what that even means. I don't even know what that means, because I mean, there's a device or like an app on my phone that like really does it well. Where it, like in a day I'll do like 1,000 steps. So I mean, 200 is a lot for like the bathroom. It's really a lot for the bathroom. So, and it will watch your decline in the day and stuff, which is really nice. So in comparison to that, I think that's really hard thing. And why am I always having to wear this thing?
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, it's the whole wearable technology thing. We've talked about it before, Duncan.
Yeah.
I just want to mention one thing before we get into that. To charge it, you must pull this off. That's easy to lose.
Definitely.
And it has to plug into your computer, which
Okay,
isn't
charge via USB.
right.
Now, how often did you have to charge it?
It says that you should charge it. It should last for 2 weeks, but I charged it twice since I've had it. So I've had it for about 2 weeks. I've charged it twice.
Okay.
Wearable technology, Duncan. I know you're not a huge fan.
Yeah, I'll tell you why I'm not a huge fan, because you may think that this is a good-looking device, but the thing with an aesthetic is that not everybody has the same style. And while you might like a particular style, somebody else doesn't like it. And people are really sensitive about how they look with a particular thing, right? An aesthetic. So it may not appeal to everybody, and then already reducing your market. I think wearable technology is just the short step to when we will really begin to talk about implant technology. I think that is what we really want to talk about, but we're a bit politically sensitive about implant technology, but it's coming anyway. Wearable technology will get smaller and smaller. We have a wristband, then we'll have a ring, then we'll have a contact lens, and eventually we'll just start imprinting and putting things under the skin. So for now, I'm not sure that wearable technology, even though a lot of people have said that it's going to grow and do a lot of sales, I'm still not convinced. I don't see a great number of people, for example, wearing it. Especially when you fly, you often think that people who fly are the first adopters for technology, right? And you don't see the smartwatches and the wristbands yet. So I'm still not convinced about wearable technology, but I see that potentially implant technology is going to be far more successful because it's unobtrusive. You're not going to know that somebody has it. And so for that reason, I think more people will possibly buy it.
So you're not convinced?
No.
Noxie, would you get this, the Jawbone?
I don't think so. At the price that it's marketed at and the kind of service I can get from my phone and just like iOS updates, I don't think it's going to service me at all. Maybe I'm not the target audience for that.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel. Maybe I'm not the target audience. I know I can get so many different fitness apps on my phone, and they do the same thing. I don't need to go out and buy this and wear it all the time.
Yeah, but for people that want to maybe start, I think it could be a nice way to get yourself into these health things and watch your movements. But I hope it's accurate, because that 200 reference you made, I don't know if I can believe that.
Do you have a UP Jawbone or any wearable device at home? Let us know what you think of wearable technology in the comment section below this video.